of the whole of Europe, you'll see it's very central. It's very central, particularly when you relate to where the Jews live. 100%. The Jews of Saloniki arrived in Auschwitz. Incredible the figure. However, if the gas chamber was empty and there was more air, then the death would be much slower. When the Sonderkommando opened the gas chamber, we don't have hardly anyone survived the gas chamber, but the Sonderkommando, when they opened the doors, the bodies would be in pyramids, with the young people, with the young and the old at the bottom of the pyramid, and the strong at the top of the pyramid. Because when the door was closed on the gas chamber, there was a struggle, a fight going on for air.
The train would pull up here, and the turning point between what is going to happen with you in the next couple hours, if you're going to be sent to the back to the gas chambers, or you're going to be sent to labor in one of the camps. One side means immediate death by gassing. The other side means slow death by labor. The food they were giving them, the conditions that they created, guys, didn't mean they were going to live. It was not for life. It was slow death by labor. We're talking about an average of 2, maybe 3 months that a person would live in these conditions. There was an average of 8 people per plank here. What does an average mean?
It could be more.
Could be more, could be less, it could be more. It could be 10, it could be 12. Over here, we're standing directly across from the gas chamber. After they gassed 1,500 to 2,000 people once with the Zyklon B, used from the heat of the people themselves, 20 minutes later, they let it out, and they use elevators to bring the bodies up to burn in the crematorium over here, which is above ground. The only part of the structure is above ground. Stops on the platform, and they go through the selection. Lily Jacobs is on that train with her entire town. She beats death again. She beat it at the selection, she beat it in the camp, she beat it on the death march. When Camp Liberation comes, she's still alive. Unfortunately, she has typhus. She wakes up hungry and cold. She's in this barrack. She gets up. She starts looking around the barrack for some food, for something to wear, something that's going to make her feel better. And all of a sudden, she opens a drawer. She pulls a book out of the drawer. She opens the book, and she sees this picture. Her entire town on that platform where we were just standing. Out of the thousands of people, there's 2 close-up shots of her brothers. She sees herself in the front of the line. Incredibly, it was Lily Jacobs' train that they recorded. And it was Lily Jacobs who found it hundreds of miles away from Birkenau a year later, inexplicably.
It's approximately 72 years since I came into this camp in 5th of November 1945. 43. I have been 15 years old. With my father, he was 40 years ago. And this place is one of the barracks. We have been located about 932 people. So I'm also here located in barrack number 52, but my head is about behind, this guy behind. About 120 people, one on the other have been lying without be able to go out, to the toilets even.
How long were you in the wagon?
And the way from morning till 9 o'clock in the evening. About approximately 10, 12 hours. And then the selection, you start the selection, right, left, so I didn't know what will be happen if he sent me to the right. But the Mengele, he gave me a schmitz with his right bite, and he told me, you turn to the right. For my father, he was 40 years old, so he told him to the left. He went with me together with 932 men and 369 women and girls. I want to wish you, Emir Hashem, you will grow up, you will finish the school or the university. So you have to find each other, a boy or a girl, So you have to build up a family. L'tiferet avotechem. Ay, la, la.